20 million people. This is it's a tectonic shift in American democracy. As you watch this, the No Kings 3 movement has just shattered every mobilization record in Western history. From the Arctic Circle in Alaska to the sweltering avenues of Miami, the message is singular. The age of kings is over, but while the streets cry for freedom, the public coffers are bleeding in silence. A $1 billion scandal has just been unmasked, revealing a government paying fortunes to choke progress. America is at a point of no return. Welcome to the day the giant finally woke up. To understand the magnitude of this March 28th, 2026, we must look at the data. We aren't talking about isolated rallies and progressive hubs. These are 3,100 coordinated events. For the first time, dissent has reached nearly every single county in the United States. The political system today is like an engine running without oil. Friction is inevitable, and the overheating is visible to the world. While inflation devours purchasing power and the American dream of home ownership becomes a mirage for the middle class, the Trump administration has executed an unprecedented financial maneuver: the diversion of $1 billion taxpayer dollars to the French giant Total Energies. The goal? To kill offshore wind projects in New York and North Carolina. The American taxpayer is quite literally subsidizing the destruction of their own energy independence, all to satisfy the fossil fuel lobby. It is the economics of forced scarcity, where progress is sacrificed on the altar of oligarchic power. Tensions have reached a boiling point on Capitol Hill. While the regime attempts to distract the public with rhetoric about demons and conspiracies, the reality on the ground is fueled by brutal facts. Senator Bernie Sanders has issued an ultimatum. America rejected the divine right of kings in 1770, and it will not accept the divine right of billionaires in 2026. The crisis isn't just internal. Abroad, the image of the United States is fracturing. Reports of war crimes, including the bombing of schools in Iran, leaving 165 children dead, have isolated Washington within the G7. Domestically, the state security apparatus, the ICE, operates with budgets that dwarf the militaries of entire nations. Meanwhile, essential agencies like the TSA and FEMA are held hostage by political games. FCC Commissioner Brendan Carr is moving to silence dissenting voices in the media. But the volume from the streets is deafening. The Trump regime isn't just facing an opposition, it is facing history itself. The strategy of creating chaos to sell order has finally hit an immovable object: the collective conscience of 20 million citizens. What we are witnessing today is not the end of history. It is the beginning of a dark and uncertain chapter. The No Kings mobilization has proven that the power structure in Washington is more fragile than it appears. But the question remains: what happens when a regime feels cornered? The use of $1 billion to destroy clean infrastructure is just the tip of the iceberg of a system that prefers collapse over change. America is choosing its destiny at this very moment. And you? Do you believe this mobilization can restore democratic order? Or are we witnessing the final gasp of a republic before the rise of a new oligarchy? Leave your thoughts below. This is the moment to debate before the silence is enforced. Stay tuned for our exclusive coverage of Operation Epic Fury and the evolving situation in the streets. History waits for no one.